If you're currently on Medicare, please let me help you understand the magnitude of what is going on right now revolving around your Medicare and your Medicare coverages. As you prepare for 2026 over the coming days with Medicare Annual Enrollment, it is more important than ever to remain vigilant with your coverages as things are changing in a huge way for the upcoming year. Millions and millions of seniors across the entire country are going to be completely blindsided by this, and I want you to be aware of this so you can take action soon and you can get this handled and that you can make sure that you are properly covered for the upcoming year. This is very important. We typically do not see this dramatic of changes each year, but this is the reality that we're living in right now. Major changes. And again, millions of seniors are impacted so massively. Now, I also have this article right here. I'm going to pop this up on the screen in just a second. You can read through the details of this. I will also discuss the details of this article, but this is one of many that are out there warning seniors. Please get ready, be prepared. This is coming, it's happening, and we are basically in the situation here where we can take action on our Medicare and make sure that we are still covered, number one, because a lot of plans are completely going away and a lot of other major changes like prior authorizations. Have you heard about that? Yeah, exactly. That's another major one. Not only that, but AI is going to be doing all of that as well. So can you imagine? A sophisticated computer or algorithm is basically going to be making your Medicare decisions for you. That's weird, right? We've never seen this before. Anyway, I want to show you something really quickly. I wrote this document up. Check this out right here. This document I wrote up, I went through the comments section here on this channel just over the last 1 month or so, and I pulled out all the names just from people here in this community that have called the phone number there on that document. They've called that to get help from the partners here on the channel, Chapter Medicare, to get help finding a better plan, better coverages, and finding the best plan for their personal situation. Anyway, as you can see here, these are just a handful of names that I found literally over the last 1 month in the comment section that shared exactly how much money they saved after calling that number there on the page. You can see hundreds of dollars per month, thousands and thousands of dollars per year. By the way, that short list right there has collectively saved just under $32,000 of savings from that short list of people after calling, getting better plans, better coverages, and the best plan for them and their personal situation. Absolutely incredible. So anyway, if you're currently on Medicare, again, this is another part of this that is so incredibly important. Write that phone number down. You see the phone number there on that page. Write that phone number down. Call them. They will help you completely 100% for free, find you the best plan for your personal situation, your personal needs for 2026. And again, join the other thousands and thousands and thousands of people here in the community that already have done so. And after you do, by the way, after you talk to them with the phone number there, after you talk to them, drop a comment down below on any video. Use the word chapter within your comment. That's the keyword I search for. Let me know how much money did you save. I will add your name to the list, and we will keep a running total going of how much money people here in this community is saving between now and basically the end of the year. It's going to be a lot of money, I'll tell you that much. All right, anyway, I look forward to hearing from you down below. Just make sure to use the word chapter. That's the keyword I search for to find these unique comments. All right, anyway, let's pop this article up right here, right now. Feel free to read through this. I'll explain some of the key details within this that I want you to know about. Okay, so I'm going to paraphrase some of the details around this, but this is vitally important. It mostly comes down to Medicare Advantage, but not specifically Medicare Advantage. There's also Medicare Part D plans all across the board. As you can see here in this article, there are many different insurance providers that are straight up canceling plans like, we're not doing that plan anymore. We're not offering this plan anymore. Literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Medicare Advantage plans specifically, as well as Medicare Part D plans are literally being discontinued for 2026. What does this mean? Millions and millions and millions of seniors all across the country are literally, well, having their plans go away. In other words, not covered, okay? That's a big deal. Could you imagine how detrimental this could be for the millions and millions of seniors out there that are literally having their plans go away, discontinued, eliminated for 2026? And if they do not look into further coverages or get a review or make sure that their plans still exist and that the plan that they currently have or that they want to have is the best plan for them and their personal situation, again, the massive importance of this phone number right here. Again, the partners here on the channel, again, Chapter Medicare, they're helping thousands and thousands and thousands of you already. If you have not done so, write that phone number down. They will help you in a huge way. And again, as you can see here, it's 100% for free. Okay. But anyway, point being is that there's so many plans. Okay. So all of these plans are being discontinued. Not only that, you can see here, Humana, they're limiting the amount of states that are covered. This year, 2025, it was 48 states. They're now dropping that down to 46 states. You might think, who cares? It's only 2 states that are eliminating. Yeah, 2 states. How many people are located in each state? Millions and millions of people are located in each individual state. How many seniors are in each state? I'm going to be fair with you. Depends on which state we're talking about. But we're talking about hundreds of thousands of seniors located within each individual state. This is just one insurance provider that is dropping 2 states, right? So again, not only that, Aetna, they're going to be covering 43 states, okay? And the list goes on and on and on and on. There's a ton of insurance providers out there. These are just a couple that we're talking about here, and we're already talking about the elimination of hundreds and hundreds of plans across the entire country, states that are being dropped. Why? Why are they doing all this? And what does this all mean? Like, why are they doing this to seniors? What is the whole point about this? I can tell you this much. It's all about profitability. It's literally all it is, profitability. As you can see there in the article as well, if some of these insurance providers have different counties or states or regions or plans in particular that are no longer profitable to them, they're not going to keep them on their option list, right? They're going to discontinue them, right? They're going to eliminate the less profitable plans, less profitable areas or regions or states or counties. They're going to eliminate all of that. Remember, these insurance providers, they're not a charity. They're not there to do nonprofit work. They're there to do what? Make profits. It's all about the money. That's all it's about, right? It's a profitability. So that's the situation here. Not only that, obviously government reimbursements, things like that are getting less and less. So they're really shaving these plans down because the less that they're being compensated and reimbursed, well, obviously they're in it to make money. So if they're not being reimbursed at the rates that they need, they're going to remove those plans and those options from their availability. You see this thing here, right? Okay. Now let's talk about prior authorizations. This is another major one that came out this year as well, that they're now basically bringing in prior authorizations. Now, what does that mean? You might think, wait, what is prior authorization? What does that mean? Think of it this way. Permission, yes, permission to see your doctor, permission to get this procedure done, permission to get a certain prescription filled, permission for basically everything, right? That's weird. We have not seen this before. But not only that, not only are we going to see these prior authorizations coming in, but who's going to be granting the prior authorizations? Yes, a human? No. AI, artificial intelligence, is who even the right word for AI? No. What is going to be doing the prior authorizations? AI. AI is going to be doing this. So literally, a computer that thinks it's a human, it's not a human, it thinks maybe it's a human, is going to be the entity. I was going to say who. It's not even who. It's the entity, the thing that is going to be granting basically permissions for prior authorizations. That's weird, right? This is all changing in a huge, huge way. If that doesn't freak you out, and if that doesn't get you thinking a little bit like, wait, what is happening here? I'm confused. What does all this mean? Yeah, join the crowd. This is a huge, huge, huge change, and this is why I continue to come back in these videos and keep saying, hey, if you're on Medicare, please, you've got to look into this. Like, this is so incredibly important right now. I cannot emphasize how incredibly important this is right now for those of you in this community, as well as literally 70 million seniors across the country who are on Medicare. There's nearly 70 million people. That's why I keep giving you this phone number right here and saying 70 million seniors must be calling this phone number. Literally every single senior across the entire country on Medicare needs to be calling that phone number to make sure that their plan, number one, still exists. Number two, that their plan will still cover them. Number three, is their plan even a good option for them anymore? That's another big one as well. Number four, what are your needs for the upcoming year? Like, not only that, what are your current needs right now, but you also got to look out more than a year. Okay, so here we are, obviously October 2025 right now as I film this video. But my point being is that you've got to look all the way through next year, the end of next year, December of 2026. What are your needs going to be for next year? You got to think about all of that. Why? Because the plan that you sign up with now, by calling that phone number right there, the plan that you're looking at, it needs to cover you basically through the end of next year. That's important, right? So you got to look out. You got to be a little bit of a fortune teller and like pull out your crystal ball and be like, what do I foresee for the next year with my health and my personal situation, and what kind of Medicare coverages do I need? Well, there you go, right? Massively important. So again, if you are on Medicare, again, I'm not the type to sit here and tell people what to do. That's not my style. I don't want to tell you what to do. You can make your decisions yourself. But if I can please encourage you, please, for yourself, this is not for me, this is not for anybody else, this is for no one but you. Please make sure that you are properly covered. This is such an important time of year right now, and the floodgates are opening up for everybody on Medicare. Please let them help you. Please, okay? Let them help you out. It's totally free. The phone number's here on my screen, okay? Make sure to call them. Again, 70 million seniors need to be calling that phone number just to make sure that you have the best plan for your needs for the upcoming year, and to make sure that your plan is still available. And if not, find you a better plan, which that's going to be the case for a lot of people. And then again, just make sure that you have what you need for the upcoming year. Couple quick things. What do you need? Make sure that you have your red, white, and blue card in your possession. When you call them, just have your red, white, and blue card available to you. Also, if you received an ANOC letter, an annual notice of change letter in September, have that at your disposal as well. You don't need to, but it's maybe a handy tool that you could have available when you call them, not necessarily. But also bring your list of questions, and also bring your list of preferences. Your providers, which doctors or providers do you want to see? Which prescription coverages do you need or do you want? And what other preferences do you have? Bring all of that when you call them right here. Phone numbers on the screen. It's also linked down below in the description at the top of the comment section. When you call them, just bring those few things and they will certainly help you out. And let me know how it goes afterward. Again, drop a comment down below. Use the word chapter after you talk to them. Let me know how much money did you save, and I'll add your name to that leaderboard that I popped up earlier. And add your list to that, or your name to that, and your amount of savings on a monthly and annualized basis, and we'll keep a running total of how much money people here in this community are saving between now and the end of the year. I'll tell you this much. That number is going to get into the multiple millions upon millions of dollars just from those of you here in this community. It's a lot of money that's supposed to be in your pocket, not the insurance provider's pocket. All right, anyway, please subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I will be here for you by your side every single day, no matter what. Please subscribe. Please share this video down below, share button, with your friends, family, and social media. Also, do them a huge favor as well. Please share that phone number right here on the screen. Take a picture, take a screenshot, write it down, share that phone number with anybody else you know on Medicare. This is so important to make sure that people that we care about, whether it's a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, a neighbor, anybody, we got to look out for people these days. It's getting to be a weird time out there, right? Anyway, help some people out that you know. Just go ahead and share that phone number with them, and just have them call so they can also get some free help with their Medicare, and make sure that they are still properly covered and even covered in the first place. Massively important. All right, anyway, please have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this. Enjoy, and I'll see you again later.